Hey everyone, welcome to the Midnight Collection channel. My name is Chad and Nasser. I like cars and I like cars that don't go down in price, like the ones that you see behind me. Today I have something a little bit different than usual. You see me, I always show the 80 series and the 100 series Land Cruiser. I've posted videos about 70 series and 40 series in the past. This time, I'm showing you the 70 series. I made a video on a 70 series pickup, several of them that I've had in the past. But this time, I have the actual 70 series, which is the FZJ70. And it's right here, 1999 Toyota Land Cruiser FZJ70. In my opinion, the 70 series, I think it's one of the coolest Land Cruisers to own because it kind of looks like the 40 series. It's got that classic look, but also looks a little bit more modern, which is the reason why they still make them till today in some part of the world that is not the United States. There are many styles of the 70 series. You got the 70, like this one. You got the 73, the 74, which is a little bit longer. I'm gonna make a video on that one later. I have that. Also, there is the 75, which is the pickup, and also can be the long wheelbase, which is the troopy. And also there is the 76 and 77, 78, 79. So there are multiple of them, and every number that you see, because 70, 73, 74, that is how long the chassis is. The higher the number will be, the longer the truck is. So there is the 75 pickup and there is a 79 pickup. It is slightly longer. The 70 series in general started in the early 80s after the 40 series. So this is the new generation of the 40 series. The 40 series was available for almost 2 decades, and this one, it's been available for almost 4 decades right now. Actually, we're probably on the 40th anniversary 70 series. And ironically, they kind of all look the same, like the 1985 or 1986 Land Cruiser 70 series versus in 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser 70 series. They share a lot of parts. They share almost the same door handle. They share almost a lot of the interior parts, a lot of the exterior parts. There's so many different parts that they share between both of these vehicles. That's why they're easy to find, they're easy to work on. They are the heavy-duty version of the Land Cruiser, and that's what they are. Toyota split their Land Cruisers in 3 different categories. You have the light-duty, like the Prado, which there is the 70 series, and 90 series Prado, that is the light-duty. And then there is the luxury, which is like the 60 series, the 80 series, 100 series. They still make until today 200 and 300. And then there is the heavy-duty, which is the 70 series. The 70 series is the most utilitarian, rugged Land Cruisers you can ever own. And that's why you can see them anywhere you go around the world, anywhere if you go on a safari trip, if you want to go camping, if you want to go overlanding, in any remote location, you will probably see one of these. It took quite some time to find this truck for a few reasons. One of them is because it's a 1998, that's a newer model year. I didn't want to go for 80s, I wanted to go for a late 90s, which is this one. This design is loved by most people. The second thing is it's white. I love white. Third thing is the mileage and how clean it is. It is ultra clean, like most of my trucks, but also has very, very low mileage. It's got about 65,000 miles, original miles, which is something very, very difficult to find in these trucks because most of them got like minimum 300,000 miles. When it comes to driving a 70 series, I think the short wheelbase 70 series is the most comfortable one to drive. I don't really like driving that one, and the 70 series pickup, which I've had 4 or 5 of them in the past, these ones are cool to drive, but they are very, very bouncy. And they make a lot of noise because the bed is right behind you. The coolest and the quietest one to drive is this one, the 70 series specifically. The 73 and the 74 are also really, really nice to drive because they're a little bit longer. You know, they're kind of more useful when it comes to interior space, but this thing I think is the best one to drive. It feels like a Smart. It's very short. It's got 2-door and also 2-seaters. It's lifted with tall roof, great visibility, all-wheel drive, a big engine, and also a very gas guzzler. Now let's bring the camera closer and check it out. Excuse the filth, I didn't get a chance to wash it. It's been raining outside and I just decided to make a video. I did a few things after I received the truck. I did replace the front bumper, which you can see the reflection. It was like about $400 shipped from Dubai. That's something you cannot really beat. Look at the front end, look at the shine. Even though it's dirty, it still looks spectacular. This is the iconic front end design. We have the circular headlights, the grille with a Toyota emblem. The one that came before that, like I believe 94 and below that, it says Toyota. It did not have the Toyota emblem like that. We have the turn indicators. We also have fog lights, which is kind of cool. And also we have the hood ornament. Now let's take a look at the side. Kind of looks like 40 Series. If you're familiar with that one, you definitely will be able to tell, like the shape of the fender, the shape of the hood, and just like everything else. Split rims that are painted in gray. We have the Dunlops. I believe these are the original style tire. Don't quote me on that. We have the beautiful, the absolutely beautiful decal that really complete the look. I like it without the decals, but the decal definitely make it look so much nicer. There is nothing much to it. We have the barn doors. We have the spare tire in the back. I thought it was from here, but okay. We go inside, just look how clean this is. I got a bunch of random stuff in here. Okay, super clean. Like, it's really impressively clean. This is all original. The roof liner is immaculate. Everything is in a freaking amazing shape. Now let's take a look at the inside. So this is what I was talking about. Like this door handle right here, and also this, it's the same from the 80s until like the 2025. It's the same one, which is, that says something about the way it's designed. Same thing with these. Some of them still come with the manual crank windows, and some of them have the power windows. I had a 70 Series with the power windows. That was kind of cool, but the whole window motor is always kind of slow to operate. The interior, we have the vinyl seats. Also have the vinyl flooring. Okay, it's dirty, it needs to be clean, but we got the vinyl flooring. There's absolutely no power connected to the seat beside the indicator for the seatbelt. Okay, and that's it. Just simple. There is really not much to talk about here. There's the e-brake, there's the shifter, there's a 5-speed, which this is what makes it so quick on the road. We got the 4-wheel drive controller right here. This thing also, it's the same thing that they have on the newer one. Like if you go on Google 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser, they still have the same AC controller, which is what we all should respect. When we come over here, very basic steering wheel, and this is the dash. We don't even have an RPM in here. We just have speedometer, fuel, and also temperature. And this is the mileage. It's 116,000 kilometers. I don't know, it's about 65, 70,000 miles. Who cares? But that's what we got. Oh, look how cool this is. This is cool. And now if we pop the hood, and once we pop the hood, we will see something that we are familiar with, and it's the engine. This thing has got the engine that we're all familiar with. It's a carbureted 1FZ engine. It's the same engine that I have on that Land Cruiser, which is a VXR. That's a 1993. This is a 1998. It has the 1FZ engine. Super clean engine bay. Super powerful. I wish the weather was nice outside so I can take you for a drive, because this thing is pleasant to drive. Probably enjoy it just for a little bit, and maybe I'll sell it. And for now, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.